All right, ladies and gentlemen, how many of you watched the presidential demon debate where the one demon is going after the other demon when in reality they're both in bed together trying to get you to vote? Okay, that's what it's all about. Both demons, all they got to do is keep the government up and running and keep that new world order and that beast system rolling. And how do they do that? They get you to vote. Okay, so they have these debates where they act like they're fighting, like lawyers in court that are actually best buddies and go out drinking together, but in court they're fighting because they got to make you think they're fighting for you so they can get your money. Same difference. Okay, they're all buddies, but they put on a hell of a show in order to keep you voting so they can stay in control and keep the world underneath their control, where you're a slave and all you do is go to work and pay them taxes and all that good stuff. Anyway, man, let's get on to Trump, because I want to bring him up. You know, he's appointing Elon Musk. Okay, they're best buddies now. You know Elon Musk, he's that freak, that demon that wants everybody in the world to have a chip implanted in their brain, Neuralink, so that you are connected with artificial intelligence, which will then take over you because it'll control your brain, believe it or not. You'll be a robot once these suckers get done with you. Mark my words. Anyway, Elon Musk is being appointed by Trump to start taking care of the government finances to get it all under control. Now, when he says that, he's nothing but a big liar, because you cannot get the finances under control when you're $200 trillion in debt. You are bankrupt, beyond bankrupt, beyond bankrupt, beyond bankrupt. There is not one thing you can do when the dollar is worthless to begin with and it's getting ready to crash. They're going to crash it so they can bring in Bitcoin. Speaking of Bitcoin, Donald Trump and his buddy Elon Musk want to bring in Bitcoin. Why is that? Because it's the beast system, okay? Read prophecy. In order for the mark to buy or sell, you got to have Bitcoin in place, okay? Because you think about it, guys. If you read the Bible, if you got dollars in your pocket, it's private, public debt, private money. So you can go to your neighbor next door and you can buy whatever you want to buy with your dollars, and nobody knows about it. You can give your neighbor $1,000. Nobody has to know. With Bitcoin, the government's going to know everything. They're going to track it. They're going to tax it. They can stop it. They can control it. But most importantly, it will be part of the beast system to buy or sell with the mark, because it's all going to work together. Okay, they're going to get rid of the dollar, man. Watch, mark my words, it's coming. It's getting ready to crash. One way or another, they're going to do it, unless they can just transfer everybody nice and peacefully over to the Bitcoin. The whole world is. China, Russia, they're all going to go to it. It's just a matter of time. It's coming. But Trump wants to bring up Bitcoin to solve the economy, to fix the economy. You can't, and again, he's lying, because you can't fix it. How the hell are you going to fix it with Bitcoin when you're that far in debt? Explain that to me. How is bringing Bitcoin into the equation going to solve the debt? It's not. They just want to get everybody transferred over to it, or they'll find a new way to convince everybody that Bitcoin will solve the debt, you know, or they're just going to crash it and say, okay, well, here's what we're going to do, guys. The dollar is no longer any good. We're just going to transfer over to Bitcoin, and everybody's going to get 10,000 free Bitcoins to start out with, and everybody will go with it. Why? Because it's free Bitcoin, free money. You know, the weak sheep that are going to follow Satan straight to hell, you're going to go for it. You're going to take that bait. You're going to bite it. Okay? That's exactly what it is. Elon Musk and Trump are all in on that. What else can I say? One other subject, man. A lot of Christians are talking about this new movie on Netflix. Months ago, years ago, I don't know, I made a couple videos on it about this family, black family over in Indiana. I think it was Indiana, somewhere over there. They lived in a house that was possessed, okay? Cops showed up, all kinds of things going on in this house. They ended up taking the kids out of the house. So, long story short, they had these kids in the hospital. Caseworkers were in the room, nurses were in the room, doctors were in the room, police were in the room. One little black kid that was in, they were all possessed, but the one little black kid jumped out of bed, crawled up the wall backward like a spider. And he was up in the corner of the room, stuck up there, looking down on everybody like a damn spider, like a black widow. True story. So they made a movie on it. And believe it or not, a lot of Christians are telling people not to watch it. Okay? Don't watch it. I recommend that you do watch it. Because, guys, if you watch that and you know it's true, and it is, okay, it's documented, man. I guess a lot of these nurses and doctors ran out of the room once that kid crawled up that wall backward. Had red eyes, started talking in another language, whatever was going on. But my point, if demons are real and they possess that little kid and his family, what about angels? What about heaven? What about hell and everything else that's written? If that little kid was possessed by a demon, and obviously he was, you better start thinking about heaven and hell and angels and God and the Son of God and all that good stuff, because there's a really good chance that all that is real as well. I mean, you're living in a wicked world, man. You can see it. Hollywood, concerts, rock and roll and all that. You play them songs backward. Satan messages coming out. I mean, dude, it's wicked. You can't deny we're going towards what the Bible says with the Bitcoin and all this stuff that's coming up. Anyway, man, I'm just saying I would recommend watching that movie. I really would. For the hell of it. All right, guys, I got to go. Time's running out. Peace out. Take care. God bless. Have a great day.